Yo, what's going on, folks? We're back. We got KH Proud Mode Trivia, some general trivia by Mr. Shiverburn. Get ready. Let me get the music bumping. Punch that code in. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Let me see. How about some 80s vibes? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I want to thank Carly and Timberlord and who was it? I'm sorry. Immortal Sharp for their subs as we were getting started there. 16 months for Carly, 11 for Timberlord, and 4 for Immortal Sharp. Thank you. And Tristan with the 6. Thank you. I'm glad to be here for you after a long day of work. Me, you know, I played Spider-Man. But, you know, that was hard work webbing people, so. Yeah, that's right. I'm here. What's up, AJ Rose, EK Novel, Manly Mr. Man, Ryan Klim, Fweasel, Chain's here. Frosty's here. Honk. All yours. Frosty.
All yours, Frosty.
Launchpad KH, Kalarnor, Saffron Cole, Kamori's here, Uma Sorbit's here, the Cartoon Buffoon, Goopy is here. Heels with the resub. What's going on, Heels? Thank you so much for the 8 months. The Prime Strike Elite. First time chat. Hello. So many legends here today. Owls is here. Oh my god, speaking of legends. What would you say my favorite lesser nobody design is? What would I say? Otto's here. Oh! Otto is in the lead on the leaderboard, by the way. Gotta defend his title. My favorite lesser nobody design. You know, I think the Dragoons are really cool. You know, if Zaldin can't be cool, at least the Dragoons are. Yeah, the Dancers are the hottest. They're the most bangable nobodies, but, you know. We're just talking design level. Game pin isn't working? I don't know. 3450579? I'm at least a greater nobody. I'm at least a mid nobody, I think. I know, just because they're not hot doesn't mean they're not well designed. You know? I'm hot, but I'm not well designed. I'm very frail. Berserker is the most bangable. I think Berserker would be the best boyfriend. I don't know if that necessarily translates to most bangable. The Dancers have curves like nobody's business, you know? But the Berserkers, I want a big boyfriend hug from a Berserker. I am made of glass, but I'm not a glass cannon. I'm like a glass pea shooter. Poombly the Fool gets a sub from Komori for 12 total. Want to know my less than sober opinions about sexy nobodies? Check out my hottest nobody tier list. Thanks, Frosty. That's from like last summer. I want to say that was like July of last year. I was pretty drunk. I wouldn't say that was top 10, but probably top 20 drunkest I've ever been was the hottest nobodies tier list. I mean, how many times have I actually been drunk? It's hard to say. Launchpad? Beyonce? Yeah, Poombly the Fool is a great name. That was her first stream, or sorry, their first stream. Undeniable's first stream. Horizontal time? On stream or in general? In general. On stream, it was probably the drunkest I've ever been, was that time. It was either that time or when we were in the Caribbean and I was, like, singing sea shanties. So. Boom, 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 boom. That's PJ. That's Cabletown Art, Launchpad. Is this a dangerous combination I didn't even know about? Hey, Mr. Shiverburn. Thank you for gifting a sub to Liama Lagrino for 10 total. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, shoot! Me neck, me back, me pussy, and me cracking. Yeah, it was a time. The Big Fish, that was like we were checking out the A New Day is Dawning and making fun of Ariel and going, Daddy! So, horizontal for a whole stream. That's the dream, baby. That's the stream dream. Imagine coming in and seeing me on my back talking about the hottest nobody. It's like, yo, the Dancers are so fuckable, dude. That's my first Pat moment. Yeah, Kahoot is very picky about what you're allowed to make your name. If you put in a word it doesn't like, it really doesn't let you say gay. That seems homophobic during Pride. It'll like, if it's a word it doesn't like, it defaults into like adjective, animal, number. The streamer I almost cried. Which one? It was Fruit Ball. Fruit Ball is the one the time I was the closest. Oh, we're going to talk about the Cage 4 news, by the way. Not that it's like news. I mean, I'm sure people are going to make multiple 10-minute videos out of this one interview, but I'll just do a stream where we chat about it. Yeah, when Greedy the Goblin gifted me 1 million subs. Yeah, I was just going to do that, but thank you. Yeah. There's like an interview with Nomura. Not like, you know, it was more so like confirming what most reasonable people already thought. But I'll have it in a tab here. If you go to Game Informer, that's where the whole interview is. It's just a Nomura interview, but people are like, you know, is it gonna be Disney stuff? And he's like, yeah, obviously. So that's like the gist of that. But we'll go over it if anyone has any, you know, queries or wants to discuss any of that. K-Way is here. Everyone throw up your Kiwi emotes. Yeah, like anybody who, I said this on Twitter maybe an hour ago, but anybody who said there wasn't going to be... Easy? I don't think so. Anybody who said there wasn't going to be Disney or that the whole game was going to be Quadratum, I said they could book a reservation to eat my whole ass. Let's see what happens if I unlock. Yeah, cool. I guess we'll give it 2 minutes. See, yeah. Keep booting these fuckers. Nachos! Thank you so much, Nachos. We got 5 from Nachos for 308. Oh my god, Nachos is almost on the big 400. Little Blue Embers, Dead Calm J, OC Disaster Live. Sorry, I always mess that up. And Chain, and James in the Giant Pizza. I just had a whole pizza. I ate a whole large pizza just now. Because I've been wanting a pizza from my local Mafia Fronts pizza place for the last, like, week. And I think they were on vacation. And they were finally open today. So I was playing. I'm regular Pat, so you could have guessed that one pretty easily. I never ranked the big Spectre nobody that Marluxia rides. Where would I rank it on the hotness scale? It's probably like upper mid. Yeah, upper mid. But yeah, I just got a plain pizza. That's all I wanted. So I fed the fuck out of myself though. I did. And that was exciting. But yeah, it's Mafia pizza for sure. Nachos, thank you again for that, for those 5 there. That's crazy. Oh! We pumped! We're pumped! Whack-a-mole. Someone's really got a vendetta today. One-winged honeybee, thank you for the 3 months. Look at that. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly, it's rideable, so, you know. Olive Source hair spikes, rank all those. Captain Wild, thank you for the 9 months. Gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, what's my name gonna be? I guess I'll be Pumped Pat in honor of our bots today. I'm pumped. Holt Colin. I said Hot Colin. Holt Colin. Thank you for the follow there. Listen, I don't know. You might be. Let me see. Kahoot. Why is it not always in my fucking browser? What's wrong with me? I can't see my own code, so 3450579. I'm Pumped Pat now. There we go. Alright, we'll get started, I guess. We'll give it another minute just for the anyone who might have got locked out for a sec there. Boom. Is the Twilight Thorn even real? That's a good question, because you only see it in Roxas's dream. So, we never see one outside of the dream realm. It's hard to say. Alright, why don't we get started here? I think I'm going to lock it, just because it seems to be an issue today, so... I'm gonna lock it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that, just people map. Alright, here we go. So, Mr. Shiverburns, let me just double check this. General, Trivia, Proud Mode, and then Critical Mode is on Thursday. So if this is too easy for you, we got some real scorchers on Thursday at 6. So look forward to that. Let's see. We also have standard and beginner ones that'll be like way later in July. Number 1, what is the name of the summon charm that allows you to summon Stitch in Cage 2? I believe the Ukulele, Blaster, Ohana, or Stitch charm. You get that in the big chest in the Ansem's lab area in Radiant Garden. But what is it called? And why? Why is it there? I guess he dropped it or something. But yeah, Ukulele Charm. Ohana would be like the name of his like limit attack thing, right? Something like that. Easy, like the bot. Alright, I'm an 8th. I'm tied with Goopy. Goopy. We got Bean, Chain, Choice, Snarf, K-Way, and IDK. Is that Vodka? That's Vodka's signature style. I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen her in chat though. Alright, move. Gets Keynote here! Keynote! CTH. Let's see. Number 2. What determines one's rank within the organization? It took me a sec. When they were added, they're just assigned a random number up to 13, battle prowess, or their age. I don't know why I had to think about it for as long as I did. Bum 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 bum. How long until June? I guess like right now. Yeah, you just get your number. If you're the 10th person added, you're number 10. That's simple as that. Hair length, that'd be fun. Should reorganize. I dropped to 26th even though I got it right because of how long it took me. I was in 8th and now I'm tied with the Buff Heartless in 26th. I was like, what does determine it? For some reason, I saw the picture and I thought it was asking me like, what determines how high their chair is for some reason, which I think is just like how valuable Zemnis finds them or like how many missions they have accomplished. Silver Soleil, thank you for the follow just now, and we just did a hype train, folks. 14 gift subs. Look at that. Appreciate that. We got all the emotes. Duh. Here's a random dog though. Okay. We got Bean, Goopy, Buffoon, Captain Blitz, and SKB. By the way, SKB just got engaged. I know I said it last time, but everyone say congrats to SKB. Getting engaged, tying the knots. Big move. Alright, moving on. Number 3. How many organization fights can Mickey save you in if you are defeated? Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to think about that even though I already answered. I think it's only 2, right? Yeah, it's just Zaldin and Armored Zemnis. I was struggling to even remember Armored Zemnis, but you can't get him during, obviously, Axel during the prologue. You can't get him during either Demyx's fight. You can't, well, even though he's right there in Hall of Bastion. You can't get him during Luxord because of the gimmicks, or Syx, or Zigbar. So, yeah. That's it, only 2. I'm in 9th behind Crossover. We got Bean, we got the Crowniest Owls, we got IDK, we got Rachel, and we got Goofy Death Stare. Is that Rachel Penn? Is that who Rachel is with the multiple L's? Just making sure that's the same Rachel. Okay, here we go. That ring was not cheap, yeah. 5,000 money. Number 4. What item is obtained if you photograph all 90 lucky emblems in KH3? Master Necklace, Mickey Clasp, Crystal Regalia, or Royal Ribbon. Also, the Prime Strike Elite. Thank you for the sub. Okay, gotcha. That is Rachel Penn, indeed. I thought so. That's the Leaf Mickey Clasp right there. And I guess that was kind of a hint, wasn't it? I didn't know it without the hint, but there you go. If you really needed a lifeline there. Yeah, I love Lucky Emblems. They're great. Probably my favorite. I mean, the Dalmatians are more like contextualized with the the plot of KH1, but the Lucky Emblems are definitely the most fun to look for and find. We got Beam, we got Goopy Death Stare, Chain, Just James, and Crossover, and I am in 6th. There's your top 6 right there. Number 5. When can Sora first meet Aerith? After beating Guard Armor, the first return to Traverse Town before fighting Leon, or after fleeing the hotel room? A nice little KH1 question for your boy. Oh, you get approved too for the Lucky Emblems? I haven't liked proofs ever since Geometry class. Yes, after fleeing the hotel room. So they're all in there. Aerith is in the red room with Donald and Goofy. PJ says I need to spend more time on the leaderboard part. They're all in there with Donald and Goofy. Aerith is there, and then Leon and Yuffie are in the green room with Sora. Yuffie, go! He throws a soldier out, and then he's like, focus on a small fry, and they want you to go fight Guard Armor, but you can actually backtrack to the first district and talk to Aerith there and get a Mega Potion, a limited time offer from Aerith. And then she'll be there in the little group huddle in the first district when they give you all the goodies. All right, we got Bean, Just James, Goofy Death Stare. It's me, it's Punch Pat, and it's Burning Mandala. You're welcome, PJ. Moving on, number 6. Which of these characters is present on Riku's Station of Awakening? Terra, Roxas, Nominate, Kairi. Oh, I think I fucked this. I think I fucked this. Even though what I clicked should be on there, I don't think it is. Yeah, I said Kairi because she totally should be. But what is it? Is it Naminé, Diz, and Mickey? That's what it is, isn't it? Fuck. Yeah. As soon as I clicked it, I was like, you would think maybe Sora and Kairi would be on there. They don't want a lot of overlap, I guess. Because Sora doesn't have, you know, Sora who does Sora have, actually? Donald, Goofy, Riku, Kairi? Is that it? I don't know. Like, just add 2 more slots. Boom, boom. You know? Or shrink these. 2 here. I don't know. 2, 2, 1. Fuck it. It's terrible. It's Ansem, not Diz? Like, Ansem Secret Darkness? Oh, wow. They're themed after games and not characters. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's like the Recom Reverse Rebirth theme. Oh, I fucked that one up big time. I am in 12th behind Zem Nuts. Zem Nuts?
That's nuts.
What the fuck?
Perfect combo right there. Alright. We got Goofy Death Stare, Just James, Bean, Crossover, and Burning Mandala. Moving on. Number 7. Which KH3 Keyblade was obtained by pre-ordering from Amazon 7-Eleven in Japan? Midnight Blue, Dawn Till Dusk, Phantom Green, or Elemental Encoder? Oh, Launchpad is M Nuts. Gotcha. Boom, 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 boom. Riku's died with the heart of still his 14-year-old self. Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? It is pictured here, that Keyblade. Yep, Dawn Till Dusk is the orange and green 7-Eleven Keyblade. Midnight Blue is for PS4. Phantom Green for Xbox One. Elemental Encoder, not pictured here, was the was that the Switch one or is that the Epic Games one? That's the Epic Games one. That's the black and white one. What's the name of the Switch one? Star something? Another fucking Star Keyblade? Anyone remember? I'll go to this screen while we wait. Had it been red, thank you. We got Crossover, Burning Mandala, Goofy Death Stare, Buffoon, and Rachel. And I'm in 9th behind Bean. Number 8. How many 100 Acre Wood pages total are collected throughout the KH series? Oh, man. I still haven't answered. 8, 10, 12, or 14? MLA dictates that you're supposed to spell the numbers out up to 10. I think if it's TEN, you can write 10, but, you know, we're going MLA rules. Yeah, 10, 5 per each, probably, right? Or maybe, that seems right, like 5 per 1 and 2, because you don't have to get any pages in 3 or any other game. Because I know in 1 you need the honey tree, the rabbit's house, bouncing spot, muddy path, and the hill, so that's 5. So yeah, probably 5 and 5. There you go. We got Goofy Death Stare swapping with Mandala. I'm in 9th behind Captain Blitz. Number 9. Who is the second Final Fantasy character to speak in KH2, not including flashbacks? Setzer, Fujin, Raijin, or Cypher? I like that Yuffie's just PNG'd in there. Or I guess JPEG'd in there. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Yeah, it's probably Cypher first and then Rai. I was between Rai and Fu because I was like, well, I think Cypher would be the first because the very first scene that's not like the opening is like the gang hanging out at the usual spot and like Cypher's gone too far this time. Really cheeses me off or whatever Hainer says. Really, doesn't that tick you off? And then oh, Fu is first. She says thieves. Don't they like show up in the Sandlot? And that's when you do like the bat tutorial. And I feel like Cypher would speak first, and then Rai or Fu. Oh, Fu, then Rai. Wow, so I just got it right by accident, basically. All right, well, I am in 5th, and then Burning Mandala, Buffoon, Goofy Death Stare, and Crossover in the lead. Crossover, reveal yourself in the chat. I want to know who we're dealing with here, unless that's just your name in chat, and I don't know it. But I'm always, my intrigue is always piqued when we have new people climbing up the boards here. Okay, moving on. Number 10. Which Keyblade got a strength decrease in the 1.5 remix? I believe Wishing Star, Lady Luck, Oblivion, or Crab Claw. I'm not super great with the version differences, to be honest, even when it comes to KH1. At this point, I've played the remix more than the original, so it's hard to discern. But maybe I got it? Ah, I didn't. It looks like a lot of us thought it was Oblivion. Lady Luck, it's a strength decrease. I wonder how substantial that was. I feel like, didn't Metal Chocobo also take a hit? And Divine Rose is, like, way better than the original, I think. Keyblade tier list? I'm not super interested in that, to be honest. I'm not super attached to them. They're mostly just stat sticks to me. I just kind of like how they... I mean, if we're just talking, like, design-wise, maybe I could do that. But in terms of, like, their utility, like, the abilities, I don't care that much. It goes from 8 to 7. Oh, okay. Oh, Oblivion lost its OP critical hit damage. Gotcha. There you go. Alright, well, I'm still in 5th. Only 12 people got that one. Buffoon rising up to 1st there. This might be it for Otto. This might be this might be Buffoon's hour. Number 11. Which KH1 room got a name change in KH2? Oh. Well, Guillotine Square, Magician's Study, Bottomless Hall, or the Great Crest? I had to think about that. I think it's gotta be the red one. Yeah. So it's Guillotine Gate in KH1. Like, we're talking the room with the actual guillotine, not like the little, like, entrance area where the kids and the mayor hang out after the world. So it's like you start in Guillotine... Wait, what? In KH1, that area with the save point, is that Guillotine Gate and then you go into the square? And then in 2, I think it's called Guillotine Gate. I think. I almost went with Magician's Study because I was like, well... It's like Merlin's house in Radiant Garden, but it's also very similar to like the KH1 room. Save point is the gate. The Bottomless Hall is from the Cave of Wonders. And the Great Crest is Hollow Bastion. There you go. Alright. Crossover, Buffoon, Burning Mandala, Goofy Death Stare, and me! Number 12. Which of these is an option when Pence asks for the password to Diz's computer? Liver Poppy, Lemon Pepper, Sky Sugar, or Sugar Spice? Obviously, the correct answer is Sea Salt, but there are 2 false answers. One of these is one of those answers. It's like a weird little multiple choice dialogue thing with no consequences. Yeah, Sky Sugar. Those of you who wrote or guessed Lemon Pepper, you're probably thinking of Liver Pepper, or Liver Poppy is the other throw off one there. But yeah, it's Sea Salt, Liver Pepper, or Sky Sugar ice cream. It does sound good though. Sky Sugar, that is. I'm interested in Liver Pepper ice cream. Let's see. I'm moving up to 3rd. We got Crossover, Burning Mandala, me, Buffoon, and Goofy Death Stare. Moving on. What's up, Arden? Moving on to number 13. How many members of Org 14 have been struck down by the time KH2 starts? Ignore the typo. Okay. Wait, what? By the time KH2 starts? 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's find our next victim. Shiverburn, I just gotta know for my own curiosity. Why not change the typo instead of asking us to ignore it? 6? Who's the 6th? Who did I miss? Oh, Shion. That's why it says 14, idiot. I'm so stupid. I'm like, why? I was so fucking caught up on the question's phrasing that I was like not thinking about Shion and how days happens before too. I literally forgot Shion. But that's gonna be everybody in Castle Oblivion minus Axel plus Shion. So, oops. I'm in 5th now. Let's see. We got Crossover, Buffoon, Burning Mandala, Goofy Death Stare, and me. Number 14. What is given to you by Owl after you complete the Balloon Glider in Recom? Oh boy. Shock Impact, Idle Romp, Magnet Spiral, or Faraga Burst. I can rule out one of these because I remember from my recent recon playthrough. But what, really? That's the one that I ruled out. What's the one that? Oh, I'm so stupid. I knew Faraga Burst was in 100 Acre Wood, but I thought it was Rabbit. But now that I think of it, Rabbit gives you cross/plus. Because I remember saying, here's a cross/plus. So yeah, I go, Owl, how did you get that? Rabbit, why do you have this? So yeah, that was the one I ruled out because I thought it was Rabbit. But no. You do get Idle Romp in 100 Acre Wood, though. I'm not sure who from, though. Let's see. Nobody got that one in the leaderboard. Okay, fine by me. Number 15. Which of these Heartless can release multiple hearts? Chaos Carriage, Lance Soldier, Pot Centipede, or Chief Puff Tower. Look at these heart graphics. What does AFP stand for? In my realm, that means America's favorite player on Big Brother. Yeah, Pot Centipede, I remember I had to fight the Pot Centipede twice for this most recent video that I did. And instead of a cutscene where you see the Pot Centipede die, he's like the only Heartless boss where there is no... there's no like cutscene, at least in KH1, where like you see it die. But its death animation in battle is like pretty unique. It like kind of gradually like plops off, and you can see the multiple hearts fly up. There you go. I'm in second now. Let's see, number 16. What is the key change for Kyrie's Destiny's Embrace? A bundle of white, pink, and blue flowers, a white heart with a purple K, half of Kyrie's charm and half Nominate's charm, or a Paupu fruit with 2 leaves. I don't know. That picture is inconveniently cropped, I must say. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, good. I knew it wasn't the blue one. And then the yellow one seemed a little too involved, so I was between red and green. I still can't picture it, though, to be honest. Let's see. We all got that one in the top 5. Moving on. Number 17. Double points. Uh-oh. How old are Sora and Riku, respectively, in BBS? 6 and 7, 7 and 8, 4 and 5, or 5 and 6? As you can see by all these answers, Riku is 1 year older than Sora. Sora and Kairi the same age, Riku 1 year older. And yeah, if you do the math, if they're 14 and 15 in KH1, they'll be 4 and 5 in BBS. So they are little babies, that's right. Let's see. You all got that in the leaderboard. Alright, moving on to 18. Double points again. What song plays during Another Side, Another Story in KH1? Roxas, Organization 13, Another Side, or Another Story? Yeah, they look a little older than 4 and 5 to me, but... Yeah. David Russell would have killed me if I got that one wrong. It's Another Side. The Organization 13 and Roxas do not debut until Cage 2, and Another Story is not the name of a track. Let's see, at least as far as I know. We got Crossover, me, Buffoon, Little Blue Ember, and Just James. Alright, moving along to number 19. Double points. Which of these enemies got a recolor and redesign in their final mix edition, visually different aside from color? Recolor and redesign. Arch Raven, Bulky Vendor, Battleship, or Assault Rider? These are, 2 of these are from 2, 1 from 1, and 1 from BBS. And I want to say it's the Arch Raven? Fuck, it's not. The Battleship, huh? The Battleship in 1 is different in Final Mix. I'm going to have to take a look, because I just did not know that, and I'm curious now. I don't doubt it, I just never noticed. Let me see. Battleship. Oh, yeah, it's got like a different, what's the word at the front of a boat? Stern? Does anyone know? I'm not good with boat terminology. Let me see if I'll pull this up. So here's the original, and then here is your here's your final mix. So it's got little spikes here. Oh, I can just do that. Got the skull thing there. Oh wait, no, wait, no, it's that's not even the different thing. What am I missing? The bumper. Yeah, the color is different. Oh, I guess it's got anchors coming out. Yeah, it's the anchor that I, because these are just differently colored, but it's got anchors on the final mix version. There you go. It's called the front boat. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Well, that's a cool cage one thing I didn't know. Look at that. Still learning. I'm still on the podium, even though I biffed that. We got the Buffoon in first, Crossover, Pumped Pad, Goofy Death Stare, and Little Blue Ember. And I believe this is our final question. Double points. Which two character models cannot be rotated in Jiminy's Journal in Cage 1? Boom. Got it. Got it. Minnie and Cloaked Ansem, Sephiroth and Cloaked Ansem, Minnie and the Doorknob, or Doorknob and Sephiroth. I covered this in my very first KH video on the channel, so got pretty lucky. Yep, Minnie and the Doorknob. Minnie doesn't have like a 3D texture for her ears, I think. I think they're 2D, the ears, and then the doorknob is a doorknob, so he's stuck to the door. They're stuck to the wall. Obviously, Mickey can't ever see his model because he only shows up after Final Rest. All right, folks. Well, I know I got it. I know I'm on the podium, but I don't think I made any ground there because a lot of you got that. But let's see. Number 3, 13 out of 20 for Just James. We got 15 out of 20 for your boy. I'll take that. Always a bridesmaid. And 15 out of 20, just slightly faster. It is the Cartoon Buffoon. And Buffoon is now our all-time Kahoot champion. Little Blue Ember in 4th and Crossover in 5th. Congratulations. Those are 2 new names down there. So good job to everybody who placed there. And we are now coronating the Cartoon Buffoon. That'll be, yep, just slightly ahead. So our top 3 is Cartoon Buffoon, followed by Otto, and then Just James. That's our top 3 there. And then Miss Porter, KT Bean, Burning Mandala, Keynote, Syllablossom Gaia, Fruitoon, Bobcat, David Daybreak, and Rachel Penn. That's our top 10. There's a couple of ties in there, obviously, but that's our 10 placers. So congratulations. It was proud for sure, but I don't think it was that difficult. Maybe that's just because I placed well. But I'm gonna say 33% correct. 40. Okay, even easier. Hardest question was this strength to decrease one, which I got that one wrong. Got that one wrong. The owl one. Got that one wrong. Got that one wrong. I did get this one. I'm spitting all over myself. I did get the heart one. I did get the Final Fantasy one, and I got the pages. So there you go. Who just followed me? NKM Big Matthew Lou. Thank you for the follow there. Hey, Buffoon. Thank you so much, Buffoon, for the 5 gift subs in celebration of your coronation. We've got Luna Ascension, Nerdy Sonic, Funky Folk, Ventus Rocks. Ventus Rocks gave me a Kahoot the other day about BBS commands. That'll be coming up probably in July. Phantom Space Person for Cartoon Buffoon. Thank you so much. That's 5 right there. Boom, boom, boom. And Arden with Arden for Johnny Games a lot. Thank you so much. That is Arden's 3rd gift sub. Appreciate that, folks. Whew, a shit day and an amazing day. Oh, I'm sorry about the shit part, but the amazing part's good. We're dichotomy. Also, what's going on, Ruthie? But yes, thank you, folks. Thank you for tuning in for our Proud Mode Kahoot. We'll be back with another one, Critical Mode, on Thursday. So again, if this was too easy, if 40% is a little too forgiving, we'll be able to up the ante on Thursday, also by Mr. Shiverburn. But we're not done playing. We're not done streaming. Well, you know, I do want to talk Cage 4, but I'll get Cage 1 running here, and then we'll talk about the new Cage 4 news, or, you know, the interview, whatever you want to call it. But bye, VOD people.